I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
This frequency is
Desdemona.
only going to
A
work
chance to
once.
get inside
You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the all up. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going on?
It's me.
What's happening?
I'm your dad. Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
Useless.
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is...
The degree of trauma...
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this... You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am... your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
In the vault. But then you learn. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am.
They stole you. Kidnapped.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made scientific curiosity, so they followed.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like.
Sure.
The Institute did plenty of that, even in their attempt. But then I was exact. I am the...
Sean.
It really... I know you must...
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute at... It wasn't until I...
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you...
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to, The Institute took it. Institute Tech. He never... I won't lie. What else can I...
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point, the Institute.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. Has it always been easy? For many years, with old age, but I know there's... The Institute is on the verge. I've been a part, and now...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to... Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit... There is much...
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. And finally,
Almost done.
It's an honor to have you
Tighten
here,
up this
sir.
primary drive servo.
Doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. When Father told us about you, if you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick run. As you might guess, we maintain and upgrade. There's a lot of machine. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments. So,
Absolutely.
take your time. Get yourself acquainted. If there's anything else
Right. It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape over the years, when necessary.
Sure.
Fortunately, it's a good thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start with this.
I've heard stories. The surface sure sounds scary.
The side effects were likely. More pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job. Now hold still.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo
Greetings, sir.
thinks he can hide in...
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
It's an honor to meet you,
The
sir.
targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
Doc.
You going soft on me, Alana? So, here you are. Justin Ayo, acting director of the Synth. I'll be upfront with you. Despite your relations, I'm sure you understand.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked, our primary responsibility.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self... What I gather you know. In fact, I'd very much...
Uh-huh. I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a man.
Sure.
I suppose I'll... Now, unless you need...
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser, we then begin... In those cases where all too often...
You smell like you've been above ground.
Subject identified.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Time to examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager.
Hi, Doc.
I wonder how the
Welcome.
Warwick family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally must
Clayton
be close
Holdren,
to 10 years old by
head
now.
of the bioscience
It's
division.
remarkable.
I
that any
can't
child
wait
can
for you to see the
survive
work
for
we're
so
doing.
long up there, don't you
It's
think?
truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief. As the name implies, our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity,
Any challenge. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls? When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Fathers, you're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, in case the significance is lost, if nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
such a waste of time. I'd rather...
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.